tagal. Oh yeah, we're good.
Yay! Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Here we are again, for Moms for Success. So tonight it's gonna be exciting because we are gonna answer some most commonly questions regarding our digital business. So, but before we start, we would like to introduce ourselves. Again, my name is Jerlyn Carrera. I'm originally from the Philippines, now residing in North Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse by profession, a mom of two, and of course, a proud digital business owner. Go ahead, Sis Roxanne, introduce yourself, and you guys can just invite our viewers to watch our webinar.
Thank you, Sis Jerlyn. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm Roxanne from Seattle, Washington. I'm a mom of two or three, a wife, a property accountant by profession, and a proud digital business owner. We are inviting you to our live webinar tomorrow. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, or 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Or in the Philippines, it's going to be, is it 6?
Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday at
8
8 a.m. I keep messing up that time. We are global, so kindly check your time zone. Just register to our website and we'll send you the link for it. Sis Mayflower.
Hi everyone, good evening, good morning sa Pilipinas. This is May Santa Ana, based here in Chicago. I am a nurse by profession and also a mom of two, and of course a proud digital business owner, and from Pangasinan, Philippines formerly. And then, of course, tomorrow, it's Tuesday, we will have a no-cost webinar that you will learn the foundation, the three pillars of success on how you can start a business like this. So we would like to invite you, just register your name and email address to those website that you are seeing in our show right now. Just resonate, whoever you resonate with, then you will be the one to put that particular website and register your name. Sis Maribel, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hello again, moms, beautiful moms. I'm so happy and so excited. I always look forward on Mondays because of being with you again. But before anything else, I just want to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maribel, and I am the face behind Maribel M. Palarca business page, a mom of two, a physical therapist, and of course, a digital entrepreneur. Originally from Cagayan de Oro City, the city of golden friendship. And of course, we are now residing here in Louisiana, USA. Yes, tomorrow we will have a live webinar on digital business. So, as what they have said, as what Sis May said, we will talk about the three pillars of how to be successful in this business. And of course, we will also talk about, or we'll also share with you different testimonies from our different global business partners. So definitely this one of the things that we always look forward to is listening to their testimonies, because most of the time those people will resonate with us, and of course their story will resonate with us, and you will never and then I think that's one thing where people really join this business because they feel that they are not alone. So we have our website here, just check on our website, or if not, personally message us, and we would answer you with all our hearts, with all our thoughts, and with all our yes, definitely. So thank you, Sis Jerlene.
Thank you, ladies. Yes, yes. So you can message us. Don't hesitate to message each and every one of us if if you are curious, or how do you get the access to our webinar. All right. So to start, so if you guys ever been curious about what we do in this business, like how this business works, or if this could be fit for you, and if you really earn while spending time with your family, well, this is the place for you to join, especially our conversation tonight. Hopefully, we will answer all your questions, because some people are hesitant to ask questions, well, in this world of digital space right now, don't be shy anymore, because, that's not going to help you grow. So, all right. So we're gonna start with the first commonly asked questions. I'm probably gonna start with Sis Roxanne, since you're over there on the top. So, Sis Roxanne, can you answer this question? Because this is one of the most common question that we get. Can I do this business while working full time? Go ahead.
Definitely. Thank you, Sis Jerlyn. Definitely. We're all busy moms, busy working moms. We're all still working full time at the moment. But we still can do this business on the side. You can start small and scale it later. You can do it part time, do it 2 to 3 hours a day, or I normally do it after work, or sometimes I check some inquiries while during my lunch break, or I do the training while I'm commuting to and from work. So anyone can do this. It is very flexible. We leverage the automation in this digital business, and that's all. Sorry.
Yes. Thank you, Sister Roxanne. Yes, Sister Roxanne is right. Yeah, because of the automation, that's the beauty of our business. Because of the automation, that's why each and every, whether you're working full time, part time, as your profession, you can still do this one because you're not working 24/7. And then, of course, most of the family, this business is really for a family oriented people, because our system makes it easier for us to do the business while we're working on our other jobs. And then, well, I'm gonna cite one example. Like, one of our top leader, she is, well, she started this business as a side hustle. She's an engineer by profession. She started this business as a side hustle, and then her side hustle became the main source of income. But she is still working as a full-time engineer, even though like her engineer income is just like probably like 1/20th of her income. But she loves, she doesn't have to choose between her job and this business, because she loves both. So it works for her. So if she can do it, each and everyone can do it as well. So that's another example. All right, well, number two, oh, sorry. So the second most commonly asked question is gonna be, it's gonna be answered by Sis Bell. Sis Bell, are you ready for your Miss Universe question?
Go.
You need experience to start this business.
Okay. Yeah, before we'll start that question, that's a very good question, because like I think people will always think like people will always think that when you want to start something, you need to be an expert on it, right? And I don't think there's somebody in this world who started like perfectly, who started by knowing everything. Nobody, even like Elon Musk or anything, or who was the greatest inventor in life or in the world. No, nobody will start. Nobody can and will start like knowing everything. But I have a questions for three moms. These questions are for you. Who among you started this business with a business experience? Anyone?
Me.
None, right? Me, I didn't have any business experience at all when I started this business. So which means that this is possible. Anything is possible. This business is possible to start or to run, because you don't really expect you to have business experience. It is they always say it is an advantage if you have one, but you don't have it. It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement that you need to have a business experience for you to succeed in this business, because I can relate. My story is a story of somebody who doesn't know about business at all, doesn't know anything about business, but here I am. I took the leap of faith. I started this business with my heart open, with my mind open, and of course my purpose strong. That's what they always say. That's why it's like a cookbook. Our business is like a cookbook. We have a system in place. So when you want to learn something about how to cook adobo, you just have to go to the cookbook, and then everything is laid there. So you know how many grams of salt, how many cups of vinegar you have to do, because that is how our system works. That's why we are so excited every time we go in talk in front of you. We always say we have the best system, because it is truly the best system. That's why you don't have to have a business experience. Unlike when you want to be a physical therapist, you need to be a graduate of physical therapy. And then you need to take the test and pass the physical therapy test. But they are here in to start this business, you don't have to be that. There's no requirements, there's no pleasing personality requirements. All you have to do, one thing is like, you just have to be at least 18 years old because of the tax. And then you can be 80 years old and you can still start this business, so it doesn't matter. So one is that, because one of the reason is because we have a system in place, that will, all the tools, all the necessary training will be laid on will be laid out, will be like given to you. It's like a cookbook, and it's the blueprint of everything about this business is given to you once you start this business. And then you learn as you go. Everybody does that. When I started working as a physical therapist, oh my god, all I knew are the things that I learned from the book, but I don't have experience. That's why I told, as what we said, experience will always be our best teacher, because either whether in life, in profession, or in business, our experience will always be our best teacher, and mistakes and failures will always be the one that make us stronger. So we learn as we go, and we are not alone in this business. When I started this business, I was so overwhelmed, like, how will I do this? But with the group of people around me that surround me, and that's the reason why that I'm still here, because the community I belong is nothing compared. There's nothing compared to the community that we have, because it makes you feel that you're not starting alone. And I think that's why we keep telling you, sharing this business, because if you have the courage to start this business, don't worry about experience, we will give it to you. Don't worry about the training, we will give it to you. And don't worry about the people who will support you, we will give it to you. It's here. So what else can you ask for? So it's like cooking adobo. You might be able to cook the best adobo in the world, even if it's your first time. Same here in this business. So that's why what's this? You don't have to have experience to start this business. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sis Bell. May nanalo na. Yes, you're right, Sis Bell. So it's
Nanalo ng adobo, di nga ako
Yeah.
marunong mag-adobo.
so we usually, we go back to the system. This is the beauty of our business, because you have something or somewhere to go back to in case you don't know what to do. Like as what Isabel was saying, it's our system that we always go back to. That's our training, which is a video-based training. It's there for a lifetime. We don't have to pay any monthly fees. That's free. And then it's we just like in life, we go to school. We didn't go to school because we already learned everything at school. We go to school so we can learn and then fly. So this is just like the same as the business. We start the business, they give you the training, they give you a lot of resources, and you go from there. We don't need to be like, oh, I needed to be a tech savvy, I needed to learn a lot about business and stuff. So you can start this business without any experience. We didn't have any experience. I feel like I started right away without even knowing what's going on, but I didn't regret because as what Isabel say, we learn as we go. So and of course the community, we always love the community because they're kind of like the walking system, the walking cookbook that you can just ask it's like your AI kind of your best friend. But before we continue to our third question, I can see our viewer right here, Sis Sharon. Shout out to Sis Sharon. Hello, ladies watching live from California. Thank you, Sis Sharon. Actually, we were just talking about you. I was saying, oh, maybe Sis Sharon is already waiting for our go live so she can support us. All right, thank you, sis. And okay, Sis May, we are gonna go to the third question, which is save the best for last. So, is this business a legit business?
Oh, wow. Okay, that's the questions that I asked when I started this business to my mentor. Yeah, because as we all know, we are all in the medical field, and we know that most of the business that you can see in the social media, sometimes they are the one that we say SCAM. But this business, why I started this business, because of the legitimacy itself. Why? Because in this business we have to pay taxes. We will receive 1099 NEC in the United States. If you know that, that's a self employed form for us. And then the in California, no, in Canada they have the T4. In the Philippines they have the BIR. And the other part of the globe, I don't know what the name of the form, but they file taxes. That's one of the best thing that this business, that you can tell that it is legit. Number two, we are backed up with a global company. It's already 51 years of the, and I'm so proud of that company. And we laid out on how the compensation is. Another one that I love in this business is when you reach that particular milestone that we always want to have, you will have the passive income, the stable income that you will have, and you can imagine how. But I cannot disclose this particular amount because that is our policy, and we malalagot tayo kay Uncle Facebook. So, and of course, as my sisters told you guys and said already, we have the best training site. We have a mentorship, a lifetime mentorship that we have. Of course, the proven system that we always say. Why it is proven? Because most of us, thousands of people already use this particular system, and it is working to each and everyone who started this business. And of course, being a legit business is the one that you are able to see us in here. If this business is not legit, I don't want to put my face in here knowing that you will be able to report me. But because I am proud of this business that we have, because it is legit, we are registered. That's why I am here. Sis Jerlyn, Sis Belle, and Sis Roxanne are here, being with you guys to educate you, give you value of your time on how you can change also your life, that change each and every one of us. So I think that explained the legitimacy itself. The one that we pay taxes, the one that we have the proven system, the one that this business is backed up of several companies that they can look up into, then I think that can say that this business is legit, and this business is we always proud of. And that's it, I believe.
Yes, Sis May. Thank you so much, Sis May. Yes, we pay taxes. We have the forms, and then of course we see our checks. That's when we prove that this business is legit because we have checks here in United States. In some other countries, they do direct deposit, but here in United States, they send a mail as the check. And of course, if this is not legit, why are we still here for years now, right? So I don't think we're going to show up our faces if we just want to play around in this digital space. So, and to add up with the legitimacy of our business, um, yeah, the one that we can be proud of, especially me that I just started this business not too long ago, is it already proved that it's legit because of the tax write-off. That's the beauty of the tax write-off. I couldn't believe, I was so surprised that my tax refund went twice as much, which means this business is not just like a small time business, but like a big time. But it doesn't matter if it's small or not, as long as small or big wins is a blessing to each and every one of us. So thank you so much, ladies, for this, for answering the most commonly asked question by our viewers. And of course, thank you for joining us live, especially sis Sharon. We hope this Q&A gave you clarity on something that you are curious about. And of course, opportunities don't knock forever. So if something we shared resonate with you, don't hesitate to ask question, because before it's too late. And yep, and then just message us, send us a message, or register on each of our website. And then we would love to guide you every step of the way. All right, so anything else that you guys want to say before we say bye to our 200,000 viewers? Anything, the last words, sis May, sis Roxanne, and sis Bell, before we say goodbye? Because we were going to continue our backstage meeting. Yes.
Okay. All these questions that we answered would not matter at all if you will not take actions. You will, yes. The only reason why we know the answers to the question, because those are based on our experience. The reason why we're still here and we're doing this business, because we took action. And on that moment, I mean, we always say that we always hear the word, the saying, take action now. It is really true, because you will never find out what's behind this answers and questions if you will not take action now. So just message us, and we will definitely give you the answer to what you're looking for and more. So just remember these 4 phases.
And then if there's more, we're gonna tackle more questions next week. So just to give clarity to each and every viewers that we have that wanted to join this business but don't know where to start. And of course, when you start, we want them to be educated of the business at least somehow. But don't worry if you don't know. If you have a lot of questions, if you have thousands of questions, don't worry, because us, even though if we already are business owners, we still have a lot of questions to ourselves or to each and every members. That's why we're doing like the backstage, offline meeting, because we're not perfect. We still learn even if we're in the business for quite a while. All right, so thank you so much, ladies, and to our viewers, family, friends who are watching and will be watching the replay. Hope we answer your questions, and we're gonna answer more questions next week. So we'll see you on Monday.
God bless everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.